channel. I'm back with this week's Teen Mom Recap. Before I get started with this week's video, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every single week about the newest episode of Teen Mom: The Next Chapter. When the season's not airing, we just talk about the tea that's going on, and there's always plenty of tea flowing. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and subscribe. And anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this week's video. So we have some breaking news from Teen Mom's worst mom, Jenelle. You thought the 911 call of her beating her man was bad? Well, now she's literally abandoning her children. Again. It wasn't just Jace. The latest victim is Kaiser. The Ashley's Reality Roundup revealed this. Let's go ahead and take a read. The Ashley sources tell her that Jenelle recently sent her middle child, Kaiser, to Tennessee to live with his paternal grandmother, Doris Davidson. Jenelle flew with Kaiser to Tennessee recently. Janelle's boyfriend, August, stayed with Ensley and Jace while Jenelle was gone. Kaiser is not able to go to his school in Vegas any longer, so Jenelle sent him to Doris's. He's supposed to stay there until school gets out for summer break, at least. Kaiser was not aware that the trip was long-term and only found out when he arrived that the plan was for him to stay in Tennessee. He was upset, the source says. Jenelle still has full custody. Nathan remains in Vegas in rehab, although Doris hopes that Nathan can come to Tennessee with her soon. So wow, first things first, until summer break is a long time. That's at least like 7-8 months. And then Kaiser was not aware that he was going to be staying in Tennessee? He's thinking he's going on vacation and you just left him there? As if this poor child doesn't have enough trauma? Like, no shit, he was upset. Now, some may say Kaiser is better off with Doris than he is with Jenelle, and that is true. But Jenelle went about this in completely the wrong way. Kaiser is 10 years old. That's more than old enough to know what's going on once he realizes that he's been abandoned. And he's gonna feel abandoned. He understands that. Not to mention, he's now literally completely across the country from his siblings, Jace and Ensley, who I'm sure he was very close with. Nope, not anymore. Ripped away from them. And what does Jenelle do? The second that she dumps off Kaiser and gets back home, she gets drunk with her loser boyfriend and some random chick by the community pool. She posted this shortly after.
Here, you sit here, and I'm gonna go find the goddamn music to look at music out here.
You're dumb.
You sit down with your...
Jump, go. Dramatic.
And then she wakes up the morning after and realizes, oh shit, I abandoned my kid and immediately got wasted. That doesn't look very good. Better do damage control. And she posted this. When you party with a rock star, things happen. Sorry for my IG story last night. And she deleted all evidence of the drunken partying. Rockstar. Rockstar. Now I know Janelle's party there certainly rivaled like a Playboy Mansion party or something. But I, for one, would love to know who exactly was the rock star here? Because it certainly wasn't this dude, and it certainly wasn't this chick. Anyway, after news broke, several sources released some more information on why exactly this was happening, besides Jenelle just being lazy as fuck. Someone posted this on Facebook. Kaiser's exact words when he got in trouble for vaping, according to LB's sources, I believe they're referring to LB there, Kaiser said, yes, I vape. My mom doesn't like it, but she lets me. She would rather I smoke weed than vape. And Jenelle has told people that Kaiser vapes and she doesn't like it, but he would rather he smoked weed too. He is 10 fucking years old. And according to the sources, Jenelle never takes away Kai's vapes. And Jenelle left Ensley alone with August. Good lord, she is trash. Who lets a 10-year-old, a 5th grader, possibly even a 4th grader, vape? And then says, oh, I'd rather he smoke weed, like that would be so much better. News for you, both are bad. Both are very, very bad. A 10-year-old vaping is bad. A 10-year-old smoking weed is bad. He is an elementary schooler. He should be playing video games with his siblings after school. But oh wait, you can't do that because you shipped him across the country away from his siblings. Also, Jenelle leaving Ensley alone with August is also very, very bad because August does in fact have child abuse charges, revealed here by TM Chatter. Trash. Trash all around. So much trash. So, Jenelle, tell us again on TikTok how much you've changed, dude. More information started getting spilled after this, and someone with access to Doris's Facebook posted this. So according to Doris's Facebook, this is an indefinite thing, and then he actually asked them to send them that. So that means Kaiser might not even come back for summer break. He might just stay there till he turns 18 for all we know. Jenelle starts to get a lot of backlash, which leads her to post this in the cotton candy clouds, of course. The Katy Perry teenage dream looking background. This was not anybody's teenage dream. So many rumors. You better tell us where your kids are. You realize how psychotic you sound? That's very creepy behavior, and maybe focus on your own kids. I don't owe anything to any of you. No, here's the thing, dum-dum. Nobody is asking for Kaiser's address. Nobody's asking where does Kaiser go to school. They just want to know if he is with you, his mom. That's what people want to know, obviously, and you chose to make your life public like this, so you can't be surprised when people want to know. But eventually, the heat gets to be too much for her, and she does make a real statement. To the website Celebuzz, she admits that she did in fact leave Kaiser with Doris. She says Kaiser does not vape, and it's ridiculous for people to make those types of accusations. Whoever is making up these lies for money or clout, or to be hateful or petty, will be caught. The reason why I wanted Kaiser to be with his father is because Kaiser's at the age where it's important for him and his father's family to spend time with one another. Kaiser loves Nathan's family, and Nathan can also use some time with his son. Since the move, they speak daily now, and Kaiser is enjoying the huge family and all of the love. Now, this doesn't make sense, all this talk about, oh, he's seeing Nathan now. Nathan is not in Tennessee. Nathan is in Vegas, where Jenelle still is, but he's in rehab. Court-ordered rehab, meaning if he even tries to leave rehab, his ass is getting locked up. Now, it is true Kaiser will be around Nathan's family, who does seem stable, and that's great, but I don't know why she's lying like Nathan's gonna be there. His status is public information. We know that Nathan is in rehab. The Ashley's Reality Roundup then released some more information. When Jenelle took Kaiser to Tennessee back in September, she didn't even pack most of his belongings. She didn't bring his winter clothing because that would have probably tipped Kaiser off that he was staying. Janelle ended up giving Doris money to buy him new winter clothes. As for why Janelle sent Kaiser away, the source stated that Janelle was done dealing with the problems that Kaiser was causing at school and at home. Doris, however, is reportedly thrilled to finally have Kaiser with her. She had some health issues in the past that prevented her from caring for him full-time, but she's doing better now and she's able to keep him. And according to The Sun, it was actually a CPS investigation that started all this. So CPS was also informed of 2 separate incidents involving Jace and Kaiser at their respective Vegas schools in the recent weeks. We don't know exactly what those incidents are. I'm suspecting it might be related to Kaiser vaping or Jace vaping or smoking weed at school, but we don't know. Because they're minors, it's confidential. CPS is involved, and Jenelle doesn't want any legal action against her, and that's partially why she suddenly sent Kaiser to his grandma's. A CPS card was left on her door that she needed to call them because she wasn't there. Within 72 hours of that card being left, she had Kaiser on the road. She didn't tell him why because she didn't want him to say anything. Doris told the US Sun, "My job is to see that Kaiser is protected from all this negativity. Kaiser can now read, and he doesn't need to read negative things about his mother or father. I refuse to partake in the mudslinging and measures to destroy one's character, even if I disagree with their actions." And honestly, she has the most mature reply out of anybody here. The Insider also believes Kaiser is in a better situation with Doris. He'll actually get taken care of and paid attention to. And I think without Jenelle having the support of other people, even if they're toxic like David, she's not able to handle the kids and everything that's going on with them on their own. She's dependent on other people to help her take care of her problems. And yeah, that comes across as very true. That's probably partially why she keeps getting all these men in succession and she never doesn't have a boyfriend. She just can't handle having 3 kids. So, my thoughts on this. First of all, Jenelle has not changed. I know her gross little TikTok fans believe otherwise, but she hasn't. She's been completely unable to handle her own children on her own. And I guess August isn't pulling his weight either. Just like the fact that she's so willing and ready to abandon her own flesh and blood 2,000 miles away, then immediately party and get wasted with her nasty man. That is just like unthinkable to me. Like, she's 32 years old. She's not 16 anymore. There's no longer an excuse for this behavior. She's acting exactly like she did in 2009. Leave the kid, go party, with 0 remorse about it. The only positive in all this is I do think that it's much better for Kaiser in the long run. You can tell that Doris really loves Kaiser. She wants the best for him. She has a stable home. Obviously, a much better influence on him than Jenelle ever was or will be. So no doubt he's in a much healthier environment now where he can thrive. But the way Jenelle went about it is just, it's for the wrong reasons. She did it completely wrong. She did it so sudden. She didn't tell him what was happening. Ripped him away from his siblings. So yeah, I hope for the best for Kaiser. But no doubt this is going to be very hard for him to take in. And we will keep an eye on this story because I can tell it's probably only going to get messier. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Do you think that Jenelle made the right decision? Why do you think she made this decision? Make sure to leave a comment and make sure to subscribe for more Teen Mom recaps every week.